Hi, Kalonica. My message in my new video is about about it's a subject that I've talked to you before, but it is mandatory. It is super important, and it's your trademark that you can develop. You have many special skills, exceptional skills that that you must develop to take advantage of those in the drummers market. But one special thing that is very exceptional is your grooves, your special grooves and feels. I talk to you about those very often because I'm always amazed about those grooves and feels that you do, uh, and I think you are the only one, or among the very few who does that. Uh, and you do it so well that this is an advantage that you must take advantage. You must take advantage of those special grace mark. Those grooves and feels are unique because I don't see that in other drummers, and they are very graceful, and they enhance the musicality of the song and the complexity of your performance. And this is not something to take lightly. Oh, I can do this, I can do that. This is very precious. This is very, you can develop that. You can become somebody to look for just by the quality of those strokes and the refinement that you can bring to the song, to the soundtrack. Just like this kind of trademark is similar to Edge of U2, with a special sound that you can develop with his guitars. This is a trademark. When you hear his guitar, this is distinguishing. This is very particular to U2, or David Gilmour with his guitar and his special effects, especially the rotary and the chorus and the delay and the phaser that he uses so much. Those are special effects that distinguish him from the other guitarists. When you hear his guitar, it's a trademark. Or you can think of Keith Moon with his special drums. This is a trademark of Keith Moon. All those complex drums, grooves, and fills. Or Carlos Santana with his special sound of his guitar, the rhythm, the context, the concept is very particular. Or Tears for Fears, they have a very special concept that they develop. You with your those special drums and fills, drums, grooves and fills, you can take advantage of that and become somebody exceptional. You are exceptional, but more this separate from everybody, everybody else, by those special combination of strokes. Me, when I listen to your, when I look at your videos, that's the only thing I admire. The complexity, the synchronicity, the timing, the rhythm, the global organization of your grooves and fields are so great. It's a pure joy to see this complexity of performance of the organization and how you dispose of every strokes in a particular way and well organized, well harmonized, and this is very good. And I want you to develop that because you are exceptionally good at that, and there's not very much people who can do that. They develop grooves and fields, but not the way that you do, not with so many different variety, so many different combinations. Uh, they are not very, they are diversified in the same soundtrack, but you have many soundtracks with many different grooves and fields diversified. So you can count at least 100 different grooves and fields that you can use differently, a different one on different soundtrack. But those grooves and fields are something that is very precious, that can upgrade your value on the drummers market. Just like, let's say, in USA, in Canada, or in Japan, baseball. There are some pitchers who are paid $20 million per year, every year, annually, just because they are great as a special fastball and curveball. Just they can have 2, 3 very special pitch, and they are so great that they are paid astronomical amount of money just because of those very, very, very special pitches. So this is how you develop a specialized market. In the drummers market, there are hundreds and hundreds of different drummers. They are all good. They can all feel the soundtrack of a song, but they will feel those soundtrack differently. And you, with your special touch, you will feel the soundtrack in a very upgraded way. So this will improve your value on in the drummers market, and I suggest you to continue to develop that, to emphasize your performance with those grooves and special combinations. You don't have to strike hard, although you strike quite hard, but you don't have to be a super killer to be appreciated. You don't have to be a super killer to do your place and to be appreciated. And you do with your own temper, which you are you have a temper. You have a tiger temper, but you use your temper to your advantage. Big brain with temper, you can produce a lot of great strokes with a lot of diversity, with a lot of qualities. So when you think, how can I do some soundtrack, some performance? This is your market. What I'm talking to you about, this is your market. you have a temper, you have a super big brain, you have amazing imagination, and you have great, absolutely fantastic uh, strokes, the mechanical strokes, the grace, how you swing your sticks, the way that you swing your sticks, the gymnastic of that, the motion, your physical motion of your strokes are super high quality. So this is all the major assets that you have and you must develop, not just sit on your stake and you say, "Oh, I'm good," and I'll stay on that. No, you must develop. I don't mean to take a whip and to charge and to hard, but to stimulate yourself, to stimulate, to be motivated even more, to do even to take the most advantage of your super great assets, and that will put you on the right on the top of the drummers market for great great recording contracts. So this is what I'm talking to you about that. I talked to you about that many times, but I will repeat it as long as I need because this is you are super strong in that, and you can develop a super great career with that by developing your strength. So this is what I want to talk to you about. This is my prayer for you, Kalonica, and I love you, baby.